How y'all doing? So leave it to old racist Rolling Stone magazine. They're at it again. Now the British version and the American version got two different titles, but the British version has Harry Styles as the new king of pop. My reaction is Ow! Rolling Stone's always been racist and funky towards Michael Jackson. Gee, I wonder why. Remember, Kurt Loder couldn't go out of his way enough to talk trash. They, just like the racist music industry, which I tell you about, always hated the fact that Michael Jackson earned his title, changed the game of the industry, called them out on their racist BS, and opened the doors for everything that you see that came thereafter. And they hated a successful, strong minded black man, and they still do. And Taj Jackson, Michael Jackson's nephew, part of T3T, spoke out against it and had a couple good, strong takes, good jabs. He gave Harry Styles some dap for talent. I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. But he said his uncle earned that long ago and said that they don't come out and say the new king, i.e., for Elvis, or they don't come out and I'm trying to think what the other one was that was pertaining to. There's another title that's out there. Oh, the boss for Springsteen. Yeah, I'll come out and talk about that, but they do that for a black man. Um, you don't even have to be a big Michael Jackson fan to know the impact this man has had. I will argue, I said the most dominant artist of my lifetime and one of the most influential, powerful musicians ever. In my lifetime, I don't think anyone is seeing Michael Jackson for the simple fact he influenced and inspired. They still been trying to get the next Michael Jackson for what? How many years? A half a century. And every white boy that can halfway wiggle and twist and turn with a microphone, they want him to be the white Michael. And if it's a black artist, he's coming up, they trying to pass it on. And they ain't came up with one yet. You had a lot of close and some pretenders, and you had some people that have had some moments, but come on now. This man dominated like so few have ever. Songs, albums, live performances, vocals, changed the course of music a couple times. Yeah, I need to get over it. Ain't gonna be another one coming through that door. And I'm always thankful that the era I came up in, I got to see, got a front row seat. You ain't got that coming through the turnpikes. You got some talent, but you ain't got that. But let me get to this one about Harry Styles. He ain't it. Harry Styles with One Direction, nice, cute, soft act, you know. But the musical quality of what he has, I don't know where he's going with it. If he tries to be complex, he ain't gonna pull off no Bowie. Um, he's not catchy enough, even in white world. Between Justin Bieber, he ain't there, and he don't have a Bruno Mars skill set overall. He's got some catchy songs, but it's just limited. I think he reminds me. He's like he makes me almost miss Robbie Williams, the British cat that was big in the '90s. That I always thought was a broke George Michael. Cause that's how I see them. I don't. I'm gonna tell you something. White British male artists that come from pop groups go solo. Hey, before you come across the pond and even dare mention Michael Jackson, how about trying to hang with George Michael? And Roy Williams didn't, and this turkey sure ain't. Harry Styles, he got a cool name, but he ain't got no songs. His vocals is aight. To me, he's kind of homogenized. You know, it's a middle of the road, soft act, forgettable. Rolling Stone's always been full of it though. They wear their racism with pride. There's two things come to mind. They hated Michael Jackson, or they just got some 16, 17-year-old snot-nosed kid and said, okay, put this up there on the magazine. But that doesn't add up the disrespect. I don't care if it's UK, side K, pro K, high K, CK. You can't do that. And Harry Styles ain't dominant. He not dominant. No one looks at him as that kind of artist. He just ain't that dude. He got marginal talent with some style. But unless he comes across a song and I ain't talking about that corny watermelon song, that video was funny. Unless he come up with something that's memorable, he just gonna be another fresh-faced kid that Simon Cowell and the UK pushed out pushed out another lad who had a little run, but it wasn't nothing that was memorable. Yeah, no, it ain't. And his fans, get over it. He ain't seeing no Michael Jackson. And England to America, he ain't seeing no Michael Jackson. It just ain't in the cards. And Rolling Stone and they racist ways, why are you even around? You're irrelevant like Saturday Night Live. Should have been canceled a long time ago. Always printing out trash with cornball journalism, if you want to call it that. Because I can write Rolling Stone under a table by my lonesome. And I can tell you the real songs that should be top 500 and the real artists, etc., etc. Not that garbage that plantation be trying to pimp. And you don't belittle no Michael Jackson or some cornball like Harry Styles or any of them. Because they tried that with Timberlake, remember? New King of Pop. Tried it with Eminem. They tried with all them white boys. They can't hold Michael Jackson's glove. And you folks know it. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments. And I do respond, thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. And these racists, these people need to get over it. I'm out.